Yeah, y'all know what time it is. Allegedly with Brittany J. Let us get into it. Huh. Allegedly with Brittany J. Truth coming through, better clear the way. Cases, headlines, trials, tea, but she keep it classy, you can plainly see. Allegedly with Brittany J. Prayers going up every single day. Mom of 6 with a heart so strong. Real one here, you cannot go wrong. She do not gotta scream, she do not gotta fight. She let the facts talk loud, every move she make. From the missing in the trials to the news that breaks, she bring truth to the table, yeah, that is her lane. She lets people talk, lets opinions ride. Open to the what ifs from the other side. Speculation cool, when the respect stay true. She gives room for thought, lets the audience view. When the lies start flying and the trolls get bold, she do not fold up and she do not get cold. She respond with class, let the record be known. You can keep that circus, she is staying grown. She got family at home and a purpose in sight. Still showing up strong when the days get tight. And she praying for the people when they need that love. Trying to better herself while she looking above. So tune in close, let the real ones stay. It is allegedly with Brittany J. Allegedly with Brittany J. Truth coming through, better clear the way. Cases, headlines, trials, tea, but she keep it classy, you can plainly see. Allegedly with Brittany J. Prayers going up every single day. Mom of 6 with a heart so strong. Real one here, you cannot go wrong. Facts matter, opinions, welcome. Prayers up. Allegedly with Brittany J. Come, prayers up.
Apparently, we got people that like to zoom in. Hey guys, can y'all hear me all right? Hold on, I got a little one. Oh, I told y'all. I tell y'all this all the time. And a lot of people, they don't believe me. They think I'm just shooting the shit and telling a lie. I don't watch Granny. I don't watch her channel. So a lot of the times, if I know something's happening, it's because someone's told me about it, or I stumble across one of the videos on the Clip channel. Anybody who has been with me behind the scenes knows I don't watch her channel. I can't. I cannot. I refuse to sit there and listen to her scream and squeal like a damn mad woman that's about to stroke out. I'm not going to do it. I refuse. But with that being said, you know what? Let me just at least start out first. Let me do my intro and say hey to everybody, and then we'll get to where I'm going with this. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to put subscribers only mode on. I mean, members only mode on if the trolls. Yeah. What is it on right now, Diana? Is it on subscribers only mode? Because I'm not going to. You're so immature. Grow up. Seriously. Hey, Luminous. Hey, Got a Secret. Hey, Brenda. Just Diana. Nice to see you. Ryan. Nice to see you. Got a Secret. Can you keep it? Pleasure to see all of you. Oh, y'all, we had such a busy day today. Like, I have not been on YouTube most of the day because me and Emmy have been going all over the place. And y'all, she looks so freaking cute today. She had on a little dress, a little sundress with some white sandals. And oh my goodness, she's absolutely darling. She got so many compliments. Such a pretty little girl. She's perfect. Oh my goodness. All right, give me just a second. She's asleep on my chest. Let me lay her down, you guys, and then we'll we'll get into it. We'll get into it. Hey, Jessie Cat. Oh, Jessie Cat, I'm going to try not to. I really don't want to put it on members only. I prefer to keep it open for everybody. Pray for me. I'm babysitting 5 grandkids. Cajun cutie. Girl, you are a lot braver than me. Woo, Lord. All right, give me just a second, y'all. But I know you're enjoying every minute of it. That's so sweet. Oh, she's so chunky. She's already so chunky. Oh, my goodness gracious, Mama. My goodness gracious, little Mama. Oh, she's precious. I'm like a little princess. Oh, my goodness. She's so pretty. I may or may not be a little biased. But she does absolutely look like a princess. All right, so let me see. Yeah, Jessie Cat. All right, so I want to share something with y'all for those of you that believe in God. Um, I've contemplated on whether I should share this or keep it to myself because I know how people are. But I've decided I'm not going to. I'm going to share it because I think that God has a way of speaking to us. And maybe, it may not seem like much to some, but to those that are a believer, y'all know what I'm talking about, how much this matters. But I'm going to share it. I'm going to share it because if somebody's having a bad day, maybe this will give you a little bit of encouragement too. So today, yeah, block away if necessary. Absolutely. You guys, we're going to do a we're just not even, you know what I mean? Like, no tolerance. I'm done. I'm not. If somebody comes in here talking about a damn bug, block them. If they come in here and they are being contentious and, trying to stir trouble, block them. If they come in and they actually want to ask a legitimate question, I'm okay with that. But coming in here just trying to be hateful and you can just get them out. Right. My mods are absolutely ready and popping, and they're in full force to play Whack-A-Troll today. So, zero tolerance. Hi, Rhonda. How are you? Hey, Sparkleberry. Hey, 9mm. You don't have to be harassed on your own channel. Thank you, 9mm. It's so tiresome. Cool Gamer, hello. How are you? 34 months. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. So let me give a shout out to Cajun Cutie, my beautiful friend of 21 months. Actually, I think you've been here longer than that. And she says, pray for me. I'm babysitting 5 kids. God bless your soul. You got this, Mama. And then we got Cool Gamer coming in with 34 months. Thank you, Cool Gamer. You have been with me since the beginning. Absolutely has been here since the beginning, and I appreciate you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for standing with me. Diana. Diana got the whack emojis. I don't know. That's between me and God. Suck it up. That's between me and God. Here, let me see. It doesn't change the way that I feel about God. And it doesn't change the fact that I'm a believer and I'm not perfect. Never proclaimed to be. That's why I need Jesus. So, all right, thank you all for being here. We have 336 watching. If you don't mind, please click that thumbs up. Oh no. I guess Miss Gloria says, hello, Brittany. I guess I came in at the right time. I went to another traumatic experience Saturday night. I will share on Discord. All I can say is that God is good and he is with us always. Yes, ma'am, he is. You know that, Miss Gloria. 100%. Absolutely. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Miss Gloria, I would like to know what's going on and I hope that you're okay. I hope you know that you got a bunch of people with you and you are not alone, love. There's a whole army of us that stand with you. All right, so thank you, everybody. Let me get a round of applause for Cajun Cutie and Cool Gamer. Thank you so much for your contribution to the channel and continuing to be here with us. If you guys don't mind, please take a second and click that thumbs up. Debo's Pigeon Coop. Praise the Lord. Yeah, praise the Lord. Debo's Pigeon Coop. That's funny. All right. If you don't mind, guys, please take a second, click that thumbs up. Hey, Jaco. Jaco says, I believe. Absolutely. So do I, Jaco. Hey, Opal. If you guys don't mind, take a second, click that thumbs up. If you would like to become a member, y'all know the deal. We can use all the help we can get. Become a member or support the channel by purchasing a membership gift for someone. That's another great way. Or if you'd like to super chat or donate to the channel, I have my links. I think mods drop them occasionally. And then, yeah, a free way also to support the channel is by clicking that thumbs up and hyping the videos. Hey, Buckeye Tricia. Hey, Luminous. I will leave a voice message because it's too much to type. Okay. Let me see. Hey, Buckeye Tricia. Hey, Miss Gloria. Okay. Anybody seen Reality? Hey, Ryan. Like Reality says, kick rocks. Get out of here, Dingleberry. Okay. All right. So it's so nice to have all of you guys here. I appreciate you, especially with all the shit that's happening. These people are freaking horrible, atrocious. Oh, I don't see okay. So if anybody's sending gifts, thank you so much. I unfortunately can't see them because of the StreamYard. It doesn't show up for StreamYard. But I'll try to go back and look for sure. All right. Jacob says, got a secret. Does she benefit from those? I can send more. It says I have points. Oh, Jacob, thank you so much. You know what? I can't do this often, you guys, but I will gift a little bit. I'm going to gift a couple memberships. Maybe this will help somebody who can't become a member. I pray that our people get these. I can't, like I said, I don't have much work that I'm working with, but I can gift a couple. Hold on a second. I can go out dancing. Hi, Annie Marie. Welcome. Hey, pretty sky blues. Hey, Maggie. Hey, beautiful. Good to see you. All right, let's try to. Well, give me a second. It's loading for some reason. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Jaco, for the sunshine. I came over to the YouTube and I can see it now. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Let me do the membership gifting. Okay. All right. Hold on. Lord. All right. 1 second. Hold on, guys. All right. This should go through. Woo, woo. Okay. We got 10 memberships coming down the pike. Yeah, yeah. And Annie Marie got one. Kelly Owen, Lady Gloria, Melissa McDonald, Rosary Eller, Dawn M, Joyous BB, Broccoli Bubbly, and Southern Lady. Welcome to the Club Maple. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, and Boko Maru got one. Congratulations. Welcome to Club Maple. Thank you guys for all your support. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, on to what we're here to talk about. You guys. Okay. So I'm going to share with y'all what happened today because, like I said, it's not that big, and it's not going to seem like much to people that aren't a believer. But you know what? Hold on, I need to go get it. Let me go grab what the people gave me. Luminous, thank you so much for gifting a membership. Thank you for supporting the channel, Luminous, and helping us. You're so sweet. I appreciate it. If you were gifted the membership from our Luminous, please tell her thank you. And welcome to Club Maple. All right, hold on. I'm trying to find there we go. All right. Oh my goodness, 9mm. Thank you so much. 9mm just threw down another membership. If you were gifted, please tell her thank you. And welcome to Club Mabel. Thank you, beautiful ladies. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for supporting the channel. Aw. All right, I want to go get, hey, Brandy Dandy. Yeah, I don't get it. I used to get gifted all the time. Now I never do. No idea why. Brandy, I hate that. I think that it should be according to who comes to the channel. Like, it should work its way down. Like, it should start out with handing memberships to the people that are in the chat the most, like most frequent watchers. It should be like that. It's on. I do watch from phone. Hold on a second. I don't understand why she's not. I'm not even sure, honestly, why, or I wish YouTube would figure it out. Hey, Dee Dee, what's going on? Good to see you. What is going on? What's going on? Hey, just Nicole. Hey, Brandy. Hey, you know what, Brandy? Maybe it's working its way around. When's the last time you got gifted? Heather, Mabel is doing great. Mabel's doing just fine. Happy to be back with you. Lots of folks. Oh, I appreciate that. And your picture is really pretty. I appreciate you being kind and understanding. Um, hey, Queen Cam. Hey, Froggy. Froggy's been a member for 6 months. And then we got 9mm coming in for a month already. Damn. Thank you, ladies. All right, y'all. I'm never gonna get to my story, so give me just a second. I'm gonna run to the car and get the little things the person gave me. Not much, Brittany. Lovely sunny day here in Queensland. You are in Queensland. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful there. Dee Dee, so beautiful. What time is it for y'all? Just Nicole says, I seem to get gifted memberships a few days after I gift a membership. I don't know if that's anything to do with it or not. That's weird. All right, give me just a second. I'll be right back. What did you guys do? Y'all done did it again. Look at you. Holy moly. Diana, thank you. Diana just popped in 5 more memberships to our memberships. And then Froggy came through and gave us another membership. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate y'all. Let me get that round of applause. Thank you so much. Y'all are so sweet. I appreciate you. Thank you for your support. Okay. I'm so sorry, Brandy. Brandy, do you have Brandy, you're on Discord, aren't you? Message me on Discord. All right. Okay. So today, I believe as a believer, I believe that God has a way of, I don't even believe this, I know. God has a way of sending us he gives us signs to let us, he has a way of talking to us. If you're a believer, you know that it's biblically accurate, all that, and I wholeheartedly believe it. Well, today, I got a letter that was, I'm just gonna say it, fucking, I don't even care. I got a letter was certified that was sent to me on Friday. I had no idea what this letter was. Well, me being, that I go through all of this shit that I've went through the last 2 years. I'm not even going to lie to you. And I probably shouldn't even say this because this makes them foam at the mouth and people love this. But, we're traumatized, and I don't just say that lightly. If I get a knock on the door, checking the mail, if a phone number, if somebody calls me from a number I don't recognize, just that kind of stuff really makes me nervous, super nervous. So I got a certified letter on Friday and they missed me. I needed to sign for it. So I had to wait the whole damn weekend not knowing what this letter was. I was like, oh my God, what now? What is it now? It's all because it really does seem like it's one thing after another. And so today I went by the post office and I picked this letter up. And help me, Lord. Of course, it was from Granny's attorney. Granny's attorney sent me a letter basically telling me about how we have courts, in July, and that how I needed to, have my argument, basically be ready, have all my witnesses, all of that stuff, have my argument ready, all of that, whatever. And before I could even open the letter, I walked back outside. It was just me and Emmy. So I walked outside and I'm trying to put Emmy back in the car in the back, trying to put her car seat back in. And this elderly couple just walks up to me out of nowhere. And they said, I noticed that you got that little baby and, we just wanted to give you these and to tell you that God bless you. And it was 2 little figurines, little Jesus figurines. And y'all, I'm not even kidding. Before that man come and tapped me on the shoulder and gave me these, I was putting him in the car, and the best way I can describe it to you was just to myself, my mind was racing, and I was like, what now? Oh my Lord, what am I about to open up now? Good grief, here we go. Uh, what's this going to be? What's it going to be next? Do I even want to open this thing? And so it was almost like God intervened, and it was God used that couple to tell me that everything's okay. And I hadn't even opened the letter yet. And even before then, as soon as they handed me these little figurines and told me that, it was like I had a peace that come over me. Just everything that I was feeling up to that moment just subsided, just went away. And I don't know, like I believe that was God giving me, you know, the message that you're good. Everything's going to be okay. This is all going to pass. It's all going to be fine, because the peace that I got, and I want to show y'all. I look like shit, by the way, so just ignore that. I've been gone all day. We had appointments, and I had 1,001 things to do today. But look at these. They say Jesus loves me on them. Look at these. How cute is that? They're tiny. He gave me 2 of them. Isn't that cute? And I was like, I know to some people this probably means nothing, but to me, this is everything. This is absolutely everything. And I want to tell y'all, after that, I left, and I had my appointment today. Emmy had to go, I had to take her to hers, and my hemoglobin is perfect. They want your hemoglobin to at least be in 11, like over 11, and mine's 12.5, I think. And she said that's perfect. My hemoglobin levels are perfect. My iron is chef's kiss, perfect. My blood pressure was 100, and I think it was 136 over 79, which is great compared to what it, was when I had Emmy. My incision is almost completely healed. So yeah, for those of you that said that I don't, I don't go to the doctor and take care of myself. When is your appointment again, Ivy, for your next one? Ivy, I'm sorry. That breaks my heart. That really breaks my heart. How much did they give you transfusions? I know we talked about this privately, but Thursday. Okay, we'll talk on the phone. You got this, babe. Remember, this is just one delay before you finish the marathon. That's it. You just got one little speed bump before you finish the marathon. Great people need to be nice to me. Lizzie, who's not being nice to you, honey? Hey, my heart is in Mississippi. So I just wanted to share that with y'all because and Diane, it's not my place to share things about my friends, but I will just say this. Diana had a little something happened to her today that was like she got a message too. Exactly. While I was trying to figure it out, he had already worked it out. Amen. Amen. He sure did. Yes, I've had blood transfusions the past 2 weeks. If it's still low Thursday, I'll have to bone marrow biopsy. Girl, we are going to rebuke that in the name of Jesus. Ivy, we are going to agree in the name of Jesus that when you go back, your hemoglobin's going to be better. Kitty Catty Emily is a chunk of monk. Emily is beyond a chunk of monk. She Emily is 12 pounds. She weighs 12 pounds. She is officially heavier than a 10-pound bag of potatoes. So there you go. Oh, thank you, 9mm. I know that Ivy appreciates that so much. I've had 2 transfusions before. Oh, wow, Heather. I've had 2 transfusions before. My hemoglobin was down to 2 for one of them, and I left AMA, but I went and I got it a week later. Had to arrange care for my daughter as I wasn't leaving her with boyfriend. Oh, wow, Heather. Are you good now? Are you okay now? Yeah. Hey, Ivy, you missed it today. Girl, you got to call me. No, I dropped the pictures in chat. Me and Diana were on the call, and I showed Diana the video, or I video chat with Diana and showed her Emmy in her little dress. Oh my God. And Ivy, she had her little shoes on and everything. You got to say, oh my goodness, she was something special. Oh, Heather. The nurse told me I was going to die in front of my daughter, who was like 3 at the time, but I didn't. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. I am so sorry. She should have never done that. What is wrong with people? Why would you say that in front of a little kid? A little kid. Something's wrong with folks, y'all. I'm telling you. Love's not in people anymore, hardly. But I'm going to tell you, like I told Diana today, whether it's for Diana's situation or my own, I do not believe for 1 minute that those 2 situations happened to us by coincidence at that perfect moment. It just is. That's not how God works. I mean, at that moment, that man could have pulled up and gave me those and told me, God bless you, before I even went into the post office. He could have showed up, after. Uh, I mean, at the store later. I mean, the fact that it happened right then and there, or Diana's situation, it happened for her when it did to me, is absolutely even more proof. Oh my goodness. I would like to talk about that actually. I really want to have a live about Summer because we missed her anniversary completely because we had a lot of stuff going on with court. But yes, you absolutely. So are you asking me what do I think happened to Summer, Caitlin? Um, I believe that Summer, oh God, this is not good when I say this because I know that it's hard, but I've always believed. I've got 2 theories about Summer. I have 2. What do you think of JS and everyone knowing what happened to Summer? Well, that makes me. I don't. Do you think she knows what happened to Summer, Caitlin? You think Jody knows? I listen. I've always kind of thought that Jody was just out for attention. Um, I think that I got 2 theories. I think that either Summer was sold. I'm sorry to say that, y'all, and I know this is a hard topic, but I think Summer was either sold, um, because there was a lot going on and she was about to start school, and I have a feeling that they were afraid of what might come out if Summer goes to school and starts talking. And then I also heard that, CPS was set to come back and that they were potentially going to lose them, the kids. So was this their way of, keeping Summer from talking? I don't know. And then the second theory I have is an accident. Something actually happened, and they maybe one of the boys, um, you know, an accident happened that involved one of the boys, or maybe it was an accident where she was, her mama wasn't watching her, and they knew that if she was found, she would have got caught. She would have be arrested or whatever. So my thoughts are either, either she was sold or there was some kind of freak accident that they covered up. The footprints in the mud always throws me off. Yeah. Wait a minute. What footprints in the mud? Whisper. What footprints? They covered all that up real quick. I don't think so. So I wish you would. I got to tell you where I struggle with the whole theory that they covered it up. I struggle with my theories. Is Dawn and Candace that good? I don't mean any harm when I say that, but I think I know what you're talking about, Whisper. A lady who worked at the horse stables regularly said C's truck was at the swimming hole most of the day, allegedly, as per Jake. I remember that. Said she was there all day. Yep. I don't think they covered it up. Hmm. There were footprints on another, hold on, property near Ben Hill. Okay, got you. Got you. Or should I say little kids' footprints? Would y'all want to do an open panel discussing Summer Wells? If that's something that you guys would like to do, let me know and I can set up for it tomorrow night and we can do a full open panel. I would love to have some of you guys come up and compare notes with me. We could talk about the case. Do we think that, there's going to be news soon to come out? Because I think there's a new sheriff. Did you guys see? Oh man, hold on a minute. Let me pull. Ooh, I want to kind of save it for Summer's. Okay, if y'all want to do a Summer Wells live, I can schedule it for tomorrow. 100%. I got a lot of stuff I'd like to talk about on that case, and for her anniversary, the disappearance. Did y'all see the note that Don wrote for the boys? Did y'all see that? I hope I can find it. I think it was on Crime Lines and Lies post. Sorry for twisting your stream down some. Girl, don't ever. No, ma'am. Caitlin, don't ever apologize for that. I love to talk about cases that we are passionate about. Don't be sorry. Absolutely not. That's okay. Listen, my stream is about nothing tonight anyway, so we can talk about anything. Hey, Luminous. Luminous said, yeah, okay. Hey, Daisy Love. Heather says, branded accounts are people who run businesses who are influencers. Wait a minute. Businesses who are influencers who use their channels to post their content, Jacob. Yeah. And those are the accounts that can't get I don't think they can get memberships. Let's see. Brittany, see my message above. Okay. Let me see. Brenda's message. Where's it at, Brenda? Where's your message? Don't answer any questions without knowing the truth, Brittany. That way they don't get in trouble. We don't get in trouble. Oh, I'm not. I'm being careful. Okay. Caitlin says it makes me angry that Candace, Don H, Marlena, JS, and Andy. Oh, and Fred. Come on, guys. Please tell Ellie what you know. Maybe the Ramsey case sometime. I think I mentioned before, I think that case is going to pop open soon. Yeah. Whisper, yes, you did. You absolutely did. Also, Whisper, I'm not done with Idaho either. Not even close. For those of you that are interested in Idaho, I am not done. Listen, I got to get out of drama. So, if y'all can help me, that would greatly be appreciated. And what I mean by help me is if y'all help me, you know, keep, if you got any true crime topic ideas, any coming up on panel, doing open panel case talk, I live for that. That's one of the reasons that my channel did so well, is we would have some of the best deep dives and conversations on cases. And because I don't want to just hear myself talk. Who wants to just hear themselves? I like to have a platform where everybody can come up and talk. Yeah, 9mm. I'm definitely open to doing that for sure. Jody was spewing that all these people allegedly know. Well, you know what? Here's my problem with that. My only issue with that is this woman, claims that she's got this inside information and she knows all this stuff. Where are you at, law enforcement? Where are you at? And if they have picked her apart, then law enforcement needs to come out and squash that. Squash it, nip it in the bud, and tell everybody, listen, we've talked to her, we've contacted, we've done everything we could, and this woman is not being truthful, or whatever the case may be. Law enforcement needs to, because when you have somebody coming out here saying that they know, they got insider information, they know everybody else that knows, that throws the public into a tizzy, and it's not fair for Summer. Did you see Letitia Stalk is getting a new trial? Yeah, I did, Linda. It makes me sick. Hey, Nomad Beats says, I have a friend who has a podcast. She does true crime. I'm going to ask her if she minds that you use her content, The Secrets True Crime. I wish, I don't necessarily need to use anybody's content so much as I just need to get back into it, really, get my head back into it and actually really focus. Ugh, hold on, y'all. Dee says, I can't believe vouches. I know, right? What's the matter? Hold on, y'all. What's going on? Y'all, I'm telling you, this is totally off topic. Ben George is a genius. Let's get that out there. Ben George is a genius. I say it again. For those of you that might not know who Ben George is, he is a mod of mine and a friend of the channels. Ben George gave me the brilliant suggestion of holding a pencil with your teeth and taking a drink in a glass of water, and it will stop the hiccups. I held the pencil with my teeth. I drank some water, and guess what? Hiccups gone. Craig got the hiccups one day. He held the pencil with his teeth. He drank some water, and guess what? Hiccups gone. My son just came in here. He had raging hiccups. He held the pencil with his teeth, chugged the water, and his hiccups are cured. So, with that being said, that's 3 different people. If you ever get the hiccups, hold a pencil in your mouth with your front teeth, bite down on the pencil, and take a sip of water. It will make them go away. It's good but deeply disturbing. Daisy, I sent me a whole rabbit hole researching fetal abduction, but oh God, that's awful. Hate to disagree, but Letitia should get a new trial because the judge messed up. It will turn out the same way anyway. Josie, you're 100% right. She's gonna. I mean, listen. The only way that Letitia would get out, not guilty, is if the panel of jurors all become demonically possessed and do it on purpose. The likelihood of that woman is never going to get out. But look, they know that she's not going to stop. She's got that kind of personality. Letitia is the very much the type of person that will, be a thorn in someone's thigh and torment the shit out of them. So they are going to do everything they can to make sure that, she's convicted fairly so she can't come back and do this again, which they should have minded their P's and Q's the first time and did it right the first time. Because I think that this is so unbelievably unfair to Al and Landon. It's just so unfair to them. My heart hurts for them. It's not right. Heather says, you're welcome, right? Okay. Let's see. Sugar Shack. Welcome, Sugar Shack. You can also bend forward with a glass of water, drink from the opposite side, and it will rid the hiccups. It's not easy, but fun to try. Okay. That's hilarious. Daisy Love. I feel so bad for Wade. She had him fooled. Are you talking about Al? Eduardo. Oh, Eduardo. Oh, it wouldn't. It'd be funny if it wasn't so tragic, man. What a evil twat waffle she was and is. All right. I got to listen. We will be doing some deep diving on Summer Wills tomorrow for sure. Poor Al, listening to those calls before he filmed Gannon was awful. Dee Dee, he has the patience of a saint. He has the patience of a saint. Because I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. There's no way in hell. There's no way in hell that I could sit there and have a conversation with a heinous witch that knows where my kid's at. And you know he knew the whole time that she did something to him. I mean, he even, come on, baby. He told uh he said in an interview that you know, he knew that they knew for a fact that Gannon had came home with her that afternoon. He came home with her. And that's the heartbreaking part right there, because Gannon was not seen leaving the house after that. And he knew in his heart of hearts. And then to come to find out, Gannon was in that house that night. The night that she reported him missing, his body was in that house. On body. Man, I think that's probably some of the creepiest shit that I've ever watched. Have y'all watched the body cams of when she reported him missing? How cool, calm, and collected she was, and there's his lifeless body. So supposedly the night that she called and reported Gannon missing, his body was in the utility closet downstairs, I believe. And she moved his body from the utility closet to the car, the trunk, after the cops left. And she acted like nothing happened. She was in that body cam. She was acting just like I am right now. And yes, Whisperer. She was a freaking complete emotionless. I mean, just like it's another day. Just another day. She has a sickness to the cure, pure evil. She does not have the ability to feel anything. She was, I mean, you seen it in court. It was awful. She thinks that they're all wrong for doing this to her. Yes, Caitlin. We can do a deep dive into that too, y'all. I mean, just let me know and I will make an entire list and schedule out, you know, stream after stream. I can talk about, we can do a multi-case stream where we talk about details from multiple cases. The ones that I've actually gotten into and have been invested in, I have, you know, pretty good knowledge on. Let's see. I thought Gannon was in the other car when the cops came. Caitlin, no, it came out. Oh my goodness, when? Like right before the trial, if I'm not mistaken, it came out that he was actually in the closet downstairs in the basement. And she moved him after the fact. I've listened to some of those phone calls and they were so disturbing. She'll be found guilty again. Oh, yeah, for sure. The way that she played with Al, all she cared about was getting back together. She, even after she knew what she did to his child, she was still trying to get him to beg her for her love. She thought they were going to continue and go on with their lives together. That should tell you how effed in the mind she is. That's how effed in the mind she is, that she really believed that she was going to, you know, just get back in his good graces and live life to the fullest back with Al. Even though I don't know how she planned that What, Gannon, poor Gannon was just going to be missing for the rest of his days? I mean, or rest of their days? I I mean, you can't even make logical sense out of somebody who has such a messed up mind like her. She shouldn't even be classified as human, honestly, not in my opinion. Hey, Melissa, how are you? Miss Melissa Firestone. Hi, Brittany in chat. What are we talking about? Gannon? Why? What's going on? Oh, Melissa, I don't know if you heard this or not because I know you said you took a break from social media, but um Letitia Stout has been granted a new trial because there was some, I forgot what exactly it was that happened with the first trial, but she was granted a new trial. So um yay, hooray, we get to sit and watch Letitia flip the bird and make faces at the family again. Okay, let me see what Froggy says. But the EMTs already knew because there was no blood or anything, and whatever that's called, that's on the baby when they come out was dried, so they knew she wasn't born, just born. Who are we talking about, Froggy? What baby? I'm lost. Hold on. Hey, True Seeker. One of the jurors was related to the assistant DA. That's crazy. Um, it ain't right. Mama's love said it ain't. No, it's not. Do we remember her original sentence? Ange Carter, do you guys remember what her original sentence was? Britt, the Taylor Parker case is horrifying. Okay, that's another thing. Do y'all want to do that one? Because if y'all do, I absolutely have to do some research into it, like ASAP. Taylor had blood all over her clothes. Oh, is that? Oh my goodness. Put a one in chat if y'all want me to cover Taylor Parker. The moon is beautiful tonight. Is it full? Goodness. Okay. Okay. When do y'all want me to cover Taylor Parker? I'm gonna write that down. All right. So we got Taylor Parker. Okay. And then we got, let me see. Britt, check your email and contact me tomorrow. I'm going to put this on here because I see people in here now that have absolutely no good intentions, but yet they are here. I pray that they find Jesus. Okay, if you can send me an email, that would be all right. And I'm just going to say this, if there are anybody in here that, you are out to bring me harm, or you're here with malice intent, shame on you, because I'm not doing anything to anybody. I'm just over here minding my own business tonight. Please email me, Miko's mom. I don't know what's going on. Like, that's what I'm saying, y'all. I don't watch a lot of this stuff. So when there's people that are from, that have been somewhere else dragging me, I don't see it. I depend on y'all to tell me because I don't. I miss a lot. Okay, just the RN. I've got to catch up with y'all. I feel so out of the loop. She unalived a woman and cut out her baby and tried to pass it off as her own that she had a baby. Oh my Lord. I leave a little Jesus everywhere I go. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. One of these? One of these? You leave one of these? Oh, and y'all like my shirt? How cute is this? I love this. It's got buttons. See, it's got buttons going down. I absolutely love it so much. It's such a comfy shirt. But yeah, I'm gonna get some of these. I'm gonna order some and start handing them out to people. They're so freaking cute, y'all. They're just little rubbery Jesuses. And like I said, that man, he said, "Here, I'm gonna give you 2 of them, one for you and one for the baby." I said, "Thank you." Probably not a good. Probably not a good to watch after having a baby. I know, right, Dee Dee? Holy crap! Why didn't her friends come out and say something, or her mom? Bro. How sick and twisted. Oh, Polly. I do too, Polly. I think they're adorable. I love those. I leave them at stores, at my church, everywhere. How many do you get, Forever Glow? I'm telling you, this couple gave me to them, they gave me the little baby Jesuses today at the perfect time. It really
King Jesus, baby Jesus.
look.
What? Oh yeah, everybody's got those on TikTok.
I want some. I want to order
You
some.
can get a whole bag of them.
A little couple gave me 2 of them today.
Yeah, like a lot of people are going around and they'll put them on your cars, or like they just leave them in places for
How
you.
sweet.
Are they both the same?
No, one's yellow and one's
Can you
red.
put them in my hand? Okay.
How cute.
Yellow and red.
Uh-huh. They're adorable.
That's soft tongue.
It's a nice little, and then
It's like a little eraser.
yeah, so some of my friends in chat said that they go around and they leave them
Well, that's good luck.
everywhere. So it's a way to send a little encouragement.
Yeah.
I like it. I think I want some. I'm gonna order some.
What are you gonna do with them? You gonna
Give them
leave
out
them
to
out
people.
like that too?
Yeah, I'm gonna hand them out like candy. Again, because she said I leave a little Jesus everywhere I go. It sounds like you could take that 2 ways, in 2 different ways. You leave a little Jesus figuratively and literally.
How long you been live?
An hour.
Wow. I figured you would. I was gonna come tell you need to go.
Sweat.
Well, she's good. She likes to stay.
She's such a sweet girl.
She's giving you the finger.
Sweet figure. It does look like she's flipping me the bird.
Can you believe how big she is, Brittany?
12 pounds.
They weighed her today?
Hold on, guys. Give me just a second. Reality, you good, girl? What's wrong? You sick? And did the storm knock your power out?
Where's she live
In Georgia. She lives very close to where I grew up. Like Reality's probably 45 minutes from where I grew up at. She lives in a very pretty part of Georgia, in Fayetteville. Okay, y'all got me wanting to look into that case. Taylor Parker. We're gonna cover that. We're gonna do Summer Wells tomorrow night. We're gonna do Taylor Parker.
There's so many cases. Like I've never been into this stuff, but I just don't know why you stay on one case so long.
Well, a lot of them aren't.
I've got to watching that guy I showed you, Enigma.
Yeah.
Some of them might know what I'm talking about. He actually goes. He does a lot of the hiking, missing people from the hiking places, and like a lot of people go missing from the national parks and stuff.
Yeah.
And he'll actually go out and hike and like try to recreate what happened and stuff. And he did one. I sent you. I think I sent you today. Did you see the one where the lady was a psychic and she told exactly what happened?
No. I'm gonna have to look it up.
But yeah, like her mom went missing, and they were raised up Pentecostal and everything, and they said that they didn't believe in psychics. And her sister called a psychic lady, and she was like, "I don't want nothing to do with this or whatever." And the psychic lady like walked them to where the body was, and she's gotten this stuff correct multiple times or whatever.
Yeah.
It was so good. Even the Enigma guy that does the channel, he was like, I don't believe in this. I like science. We didn't do it for religious reasons or whatever. But he said like this is so accurate that I don't know what to say.
Right.
It made me kind of question it too, like as far as psychics and stuff.
Yeah.
For her to be able to do what she did, she told him like, tomorrow you're gonna go find her and you're gonna walk to this tree and you're gonna get sick, and she told her like step by step what was gonna happen to her day before, and then it exactly happened.
Yeah.
The way she said, and they found her mom exactly where she said it was.
Oh, don't.
And like she knew stuff that was secret that nobody knew. The girl, it was two sisters, right? And one sister was on mute. She was like, she was the one that was against it. She was saying, "I'm not here. I'm just going to listen." And the psychic said, "Your sister's on the phone right now, isn't she?" And she lied to her and said no.
Jeez.
And she muted and dropped the phone call. She said, "No, she's not there." She said, "I know she's there." Like she was. It was so good.
That's scary.
It made me think. Like the girl was like, "Oh, this is work of the devil. Like, how could she do that?" But it made me think, like, if you're helping people, maybe there's a way to do it through God and be prophetic, and it not be satanic.
Maybe.
You get what I'm saying? Like so. I've met some preacher people before and stuff, and they'll tell you your sins and they'll tell you your past, and
yeah.
And it made me question, like, is that really of God or what? Is that that was kind of weird.
I don't know. I've heard some interesting stuff before.
Did you ever watch the channel at all?
I hadn't got to.
He's kind of a nerdy guy. He's got this big comb over like he's from the malt shop era. But his channel's really, really good. I don't know what the rest of it's called. It's like Enigma or something.
I have to look. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm sorry. One moment. Can y'all please get rid of that person?
You want me to?
No, you're fine. You need to focus on your own channel. I don't. Why you're over here worrying about my true crime when you got your own channel? My God! And what you're talking about?
Has it already been bad, or
it's been
Did it just get bad?
No, it's been bad. They don't ever take a break, Craig. They don't ever stop. But what you're talking about sounds like the missing 411. There's a lot of like national parks and stuff. People go missing.
Well, he does a lot of stuff, but like I think he does the national parks because he goes hiking. So he'll walk out there with his camera and everything. It's really cool. He'll do illustrations, as he tells the story. I don't think he does lives though.
Why do women have babies to keep men? Oh
Don't
God!
read that stuff.
I did. This person has
I know.
been making regular comments,
just-
and they trick
Just
you.
kind of read ahead and don't read the bad stuff. Try
Man.
to dodge it, man. You having a bad
No,
day?
that person was they tricked me. They've been making decent comments the whole stream.
Well, I'm trying to be positive and say, just
I'm scared to
kinda
go to a
dodge
second.
them.
Yeah, Samantha, me too. I am too. Just because you don't know, you don't ever know. Reality, do you want to come up? Or do you, I mean, I know you said you weren't feeling good. Oh, hey, Jamie. I hope you're doing well.
His channel's
What's
called
up, Mojo?
The Missing Enigma.
Have y'all ever heard of him?
It's super good, man. Like
Missing Enigma?
The Missing Enigma. He's got 364,000, and he just does missing people.
Oh, you watched it about the monster or about the Taylor person? Oh, I don't know. I can go through the stuff and look at it.
He's like I'll listen to it as I go to sleep because he's got one of those boring slow voices or whatever.
Oh,
But
yeah.
the stories are extremely interesting. But he's done a couple where they're going down and diving into the caves or whatever underwater,
Yeah.
and the people go missing down there. Like it's so good.
Oh, I love Christina Randall, Froggy. She goes over to. Okay, all right. Well, let me ask y'all this because I'm getting emails about it. What about Savannah, Nancy Guthrie?
The Yuba County 5. Have you
Yeah,
heard of that?
that's
That was a really cool story, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Some of the stories he picks are really good.
I don't think I've ever covered the Yuba County 5.
And they were all somewhat mentally impaired people. And they were on a special needs basketball team.
Yeah,
So
hold
you
on a
do
minute.
know-
Let me get
yeah.
rid of this fucking. Yeah, we
Like some of the stories he picks are like, wow, it's almost supernatural stuff. Like makes it really interesting on different levels,
yeah. Yeah, I like Christina Randall too. The hospital interrogation is crazy and she's acting up terrible in prison. She can't be human. Okay, y'all, I'm going over this shit tomorrow.
See how he does his own illustrations?
Oh, it is good. Do me a favor. How about this? We're going to vote, okay? Do y'all want Taylor Parker tomorrow night or Summer Wells? Either way it goes, we're going to do both of these, but look, I can deep dive and binge tonight after the live and binge tomorrow to catch up with y'all so we can cover it. That Taylor Parker, they did a whole Netflix on it.
I haven't heard that.
She cut a girl's stomach open and took the baby and passed it off as her own.
Wow.
Okay, Taylor Parker. Well,
It's
I'll
amazing
be.
how
That's
many
what we're
sick
going to
people
cover
we have.
tomorrow. It's Taylor Parker.
They all want to talk about
Everybody wants Taylor Parker. So we'll do Taylor Parker. We got a lot of stuff.
Did you hear what I said about the strawberry moon?
I thought I heard about Strawberry Moon before.
It says the strawberry moon will soon illuminate the night sky. It will be the first moon of summer because it occurs after the summer solstice, Sunday, June 21st. When's that?
Yesterday.
Oh, shit.
We missed it.
Why
Somebody
is
said that.
it said to be notifications for shit?
Oh,
Man.
so much more than that, April. Listen, tonight, what I'll do is I'll make a Taylor Parker folder in my Discord, and we can start dropping stuff in there if y'all want. And we don't have to. I don't need nobody to do my work for me. But and no, I don't need anybody to come up on my panel to do work for me. I wouldn't expect any this people
No, I mean,
to.
all you gotta do is open up an article, read it, place a video.
Yeah, there is no work
You don't have to do
being
any work.
done when somebody
I
comes
think
up on
you
a
just like
panel.
to be familiar with it before you start.
Yeah, I like to do open panels when we're talking about case deep dives because I like to hear different opinions. What I think might not be what someone else thinks. And then there's always the cross between theories and ideas, and iron sharpens iron. I know you wouldn't understand that.
Theories
So
and facts.
yeah, all you do is walk around
Trashing
looking for
everybody.
drama to take back to your little
You just gotta ignore those
creator
people.
over there. There's a reason people say that your group is diabolical.
What are you talking about?
Granny Simps, her little chain of
Has she
Roach,
gremlin.
Roach Coach gang.
She's covered stuff, but
5 years ago.
she don't know how to do true crime without trashing the people in the case.
Community. Oh, the case.
Yeah. Hey, Reality, how are you?
Sore.
I need some ice. Can Reality? I hate to do
Yeah.
this. Can you talk to chat for 5 seconds? Let me get my
Mhm.
ice, and then we are gonna. I gotta play something, and I don't even know if you've heard this or not, but it kind of, you were on panel with me, I believe, that night that I told the story. Were you on panel with me the night I told the story about my mom taking me to the health department when I was little in downtown
Yeah.
Atlanta?
Yeah.
Well, that story has been turned into, like, they're turning me into a monster because of that story.
Why?
Madison, I hope you know that I was like 3 years old.
Why?
Basically, because they're saying, I'm really disturbed that Brittany laughed and laughed about lying on her mother for hitting her. I'll be
What?
back. Yeah, they're twisting this whole damn thing, and she's basically riding Granny's backside and giving her more credence to trying to make me look bad. When how many of you have laughed about stupid things you've done when you were a kid? Because I literally was a child, and a 3-year-old child.
You'll have to explain it more.
Oh my God. Yeah. The whole, give me just a minute. Let me get my ice and I will.
Go ahead. Hi, everybody. It's good to see y'all. Thank you for the prayers. I'm just sore. That's all. Just sore. Kids say the darndest things, don't they? I could be doing a little better, Mama's love, but I'm still positive. I'm still hanging in there. When it comes to Brit, of course. I remember stuff when I was 3. I definitely remember stuff when I was in kindergarten. Yes, Froggy, they are. Hi, Ange. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Mojo. I like Mojo potatoes. Those are good. Jacko. Froggy. Chloe Joe, it's good to see you. Hi, April. Just because they can get away with it, that's why it continues. Nobody's stopping them. And Deanna, we were talking about different cases. We're going to cover the Tyler case tomorrow and probably do Summer Wells, Letitia. Yeah, Shakey's Pizza. Jamie May. Yep. Shakey's had good pizza. I used to make the mojo potatoes and the ranch did it from scratch for the pizza company that I worked for. I like baked potatoes with sour cream and chives. Those were the days, Jamie Ray. They sure were. And Shakey's was a happening place. They had a little small arcade. They had one of those little horsies that you put a quarter in and ride it. Mojo. That sounds good too. We had goulash. And then the power went out, and so we had to go put it on the barbecue to finish cooking it. Yep. I know where Downey is. The one we went to was in Long Beach. Jamie May. It was next to Bowling Alley. And a Winchell's Donuts. I agree, Ange. I don't know. Legal ramifications are going to have to happen, I believe. It's where I was raised, Jamie May. I'm a Southern girl. Oh, sorry, Ryan. Well, that sounds yummy, Mama's love. I left 5 years before you, Jamie May. I went to Arizona. Winder, I know where Winder is, or Winder. People pronounce it differently. I used to go through there quite often. Going to Athens. Couldn't pay me to go back to California, that's for sure. I'll go visit, no problem. But to live there, no. Yeah, it's changed so much, Jamie May. Hi, Brown Eye Girls. It's good to see you. I miss the beach to visit.
She looking at me.
She looked at you though,
I
like,
wouldn't
like,
go.
she looked like she like
I
this.
wouldn't go into beach water in
She looked at you
California.
with a side eye.
I'll go in
What?
Florida and down south. I'll go to the beach there, but not over there.
Oh, I was actually looking at rooms
What did they say about
today
how
or
big
yesterday.
she is? 'Cause
Yes,
I
I
think it's,
know, neither I
Yeah.
am, sadly.
don't you think she's a little? I mean, I think it's exceptional how big she's got.
They said she's average, but she's a little above average on her height.
Height, not weight.
Said she was average.
What did she weigh?
12 pounds. She's right.
It looks like more than that.
I
Yeah,
thought that.
you
Yeah.
have
I
a
thought she
chunky,
was
you have a
15.
chunky monkey. You have a
Oh,
chunky monkey.
reality! I gotta show you, girl. We gotta talk in Discord.
Yeah, baby.
I gotta show you the
Mhm.
pictures. You gotta look at the pictures that I took of her today, Miss Thing, in her little dress.
No.
Which one of y'all bought her that baby blue sundress? Was that Garbage Girl?
You were sleeping good till Daddy come in the room. I changed the vibes, huh?
He hears your voice.
I
Or
think that's
she
what it
hears
is.
your voice. Mootsy. Hey, Mootsy.
Check out the spire in LA.
Oh my God.
It's
I know,
gigantic,
man.
isn't it?
Good to see you.
So I y'all know I just dyed my hair, right? I'm
Right.
gonna share
I don't
this.
know.
I think this is the cutest thing ever. And if you saw the lady, it makes it even cuter. So I had to go to the gyno today, and it was just me and my little mini over here.
He
And
wants to be held.
I get her out of she's working up a
Yeah.
a cry or whatever. So I get her out of her car seat and I sit down in the waiting area. This elderly lady taps me on my shoulder and she's like, "Excuse me, ma'am. I just wanted to let you know that baby's hair color is identical to yours.
Oh, how
Your
cute.
baby's got the same hair color." And I just laughed inside because I just dyed my hair burgundy a couple of days ago.
Right, right. Yeah. Yep.
So I
She's got
told
to be bad of sight.
I said, I wonder if
If
she's
you
got
can see it, it's completely
it's
unnatural.
purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty though. I like it.
Well, thank you. I wonder if I said I wonder if she was telling me that, or she like just trying to be nice, or did she really just have, it was hard for her to tell what colors is what.
It
Maybe her
depends.
eyesight.
Was she an older lady? It could
Yeah.
have been.
She was
If
an
she
elderly lady, so that was why it was so
Okay.
cute.
I think she's gonna
But
have.
it is cute.
And I'm not chopping my hair off no more. That's as short as I'm getting.
I think it looks a little dirty copper blonde. You know,
I'll be
it may be
curious.
a little lighter than mine.
I'll be curious to see what color it is in about 3 weeks.
Yeah, it should fade a little bit. 9mm. I slept all day today.
That's how you know it.
Were
is.
you
You're crazy.
okay
You had to
yesterday?
work
We didn't see you last
for it. It
night.
was real bad.
I went to Conyers yesterday and didn't get
What'd
home
you
till
say?
like 1 in the morning.
Oh, did you? Did you think
Mhm.
about me in
I
Conyers?
sure did. I sure did.
My neck of the woods.
Yeah.
Check those are all.
Did
She's
you?
left-handed.
So
Man. You noticed it?
She
I
might be
just,
left-handed.
I just
You
think I
gotta pay
just
attention. I swear. I've already said
pushed
it. She's
myself
left-handed.
yesterday though. So
Oh, great grunt.
It trips me out how she throws her arm like she's
hi
throwing
Samantha.
something down. Oh, you got gas. That's
Well,
what
you're sitting there holding her. Her belly is just
Yeah,
ballooning.
no man,
Right?
she might have
She's so fat.
had cataracts. Yep, she might have had cataracts. Never know.
Oh, I'm telling y'all,
She's
whatever it
perfect to
was,
me.
she was the sweetest little lady, and I just smiled and went right with it. All right. I need to go over this real quick and because
yeah.
we are merging into our true crime.
Mhm.
I'm gonna need some suggestions
Give her
and
some gas medicine.
not today. It's in my diaper bag.
She's all right, but I know it bothers her.
I'm gonna need some suggestions from you guys on what you would like to see on the backup channel. Because if I have it my way, I'd like to merge that channel too. I'm sure
Where's
there's
I'm sorry.
lots of good stuff to talk
Where's
about.
that
On your
ballpark
backup
table I
channel,
had the other
there
night?
should be
You know what I'm talking about?
about probably
The thing that
anything, to be
it's like
honest.
a lap table.
Oh, the ball. Yeah, because the ballpark. Okay, hold
give
on a
him
minute.
that,
Let me
yeah.
give him this
Yeah.
baby feeding thing real quick. Hold on.
All right. Hi, my dear friend PJ. It's always a pleasure seeing you. I think the backup channel should be like a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Mm-hmm. She has one that's in my opinion and then allegedly with. So hi Rhonda, good to see you. You're
She's
fine.
exceptionally long.
She's exceptionally long.
How much longer is she than normal?
Oh Lord.
Did they go on about it?
I don't know. Hold on a second. All right, hold on. All right. Okay. Now, I'm going to try not to do any more hold-ons. I'm sorry, y'all. Deep dives on AWBJ, discussions on allegedly, in my opinion, yes, 9mm. I'm just trying to think of ways to distract myself. You know what I mean? Like if I come on my live, whichever one, and I get into whatever the topic is,
Mm-hmm.
I'm less likely to be like, oh, really? Let's do this, you know?
Yeah.
You want some of this too? No.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
If you have a topic that you're going to be discussing, then just stay focused on that.
Yeah, that's my goal. I really want to I really would like to get back to where we were. I miss it.
Mm-hmm.
And I miss looking forward to
I
you
agree
know,
with
going.
Justin RN. We should do one night where it's just jokes and cutting it
Yeah,
up and have a good time.
I'm cool with that. We can have good ones like that. I was also thinking about like some parodies.
Mm-hmm.
I like
we do
parodies.
that. Yep.
All right. So I am going to good God. Madison, do you got like a I don't know, like I don't know what your major malfunction with me is, but it's beyond obvious, girlfriend. It is beyond obvious. And like I really don't think it's fair either. Like if you want to be a clip channel, look at this. This is her last 6 videos, all me. If you want to do a clip channel, that's fine.
The one with the roach, it looks like a fake freaking roach.
Yeah.
Don't even look real. It freaking goes across you so damn fast, so not even funny. Come on now. It looks like it's a manipulated roach.
I just wish people would just fucking just stop already, you know, but they're not going to.
Of course not.
They're always going to be there.
But this one, I'm going to play this real quick and then we're going to. Hold on a minute.
What the hell is the one on Atlanta?
This is what I'm talking about, reality. This is about my mama taking me to.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, now listen to this. And I've told y'all before, Madison has gotten things wrong about me many times. I will give her kudos. She did eventually come out and apologize for getting some things wrong. But it's abundantly clear. Like, I get it. There's a monopoly in talking about me. I mean, even Laura said the other day that Queen Bee has taken a hit in views for not talking about me. Like, you tell on yourself exactly.
She's losing views for not talking about
because she's not, because she's covering other topics. And it's like, which is why you're doing it and everybody else is.
That shows everything we've been saying, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Be brave, Queen. Go on and prove them wrong. Do some content. You don't need to hurt other people to keep your lights on.
Look what happened with Jay and Nonsense. They're doing fine, and they are
Don't
not
give
talking
in to
about
the
me.
evil. You can be a decent person.
That's what I'm saying. Try, at least try. All right. So, but I want to play this real quick because this.
Well, we could all be friends if you.
Well. Some of these people I can't be friends with.
No.
You
No.
call my baby ugly, and I don't want. I don't want to be.
Well, you got to forgive. You don't forgive.
Yeah, I can forgive.
We can
That's
forgive.
about as far as it goes, though.
Yeah, we can forgive, but yeah, I won't regret.
You're gonna sit there and talk about my babies. Shoot,
It's just words.
You gonna be friends with Clue? Not me.
I forgive.
I can forgive. That's it, though.
You know,
If they're
if
defamatory
you don't get
in
your soul
nature,
right,
Greg,
you're
no,
going to
that's
hell. What's that going to matter to me if I live for thousands of years in heaven? You know.
Yeah.
Forever's a long time. I'm not going to remember who you are.
That's true.
That is true.
It's small potatoes in the grand scheme of things, right?
Yeah. Hey, Band-Aid of memories. On those, those people are ridiculous. They need to be scoffed at, to be honest. Mojo, say it again. All right, here we go.
I think I'd be a lot more comfortable around somebody who's got an addiction than somebody who worships Satan and does voodoo.
Yeah.
Who's outwardly mocking God. I can't be around somebody like that.
Well, then.
I mean, you get what I mean? Having an addiction is a natural thing. It's normal.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. All right, here we go.
That's rapper high.
The following clip I clipped from Granny's channel. Granny is playing Brittany in her own words, saying she lied to a health professional that her mom had hit her. And she laughed about it. I find this very disturbing.
Why? Why is it disturbing?
Madison, I was 3. I was 3.
She didn't know. 3-year-olds don't know the difference. What the hell?
That's what made it funny.
Right. Okay.
If I was 15, 20 years old telling somebody that my mom beat on me, yeah, I'm wrong for that. And lying on her.
Was 3.
I was 3. And I didn't. It wasn't like I gave this elaborate story. They said it was a freaking lady. If I'm being honest with you, it was a woman that was looking like she had it out for my mama. I don't know what it was. My mom and my grandma talked about that for years. That lady had it out for my mama. And the woman looked at me and said, "Does your mama hit you? Does she hit you in the head?" And I was like, I just shook my head, yeah.
Oh, Lord.
And I remember Mama taking me out of there. What did you do that for? And then we went to Chick-fil-A and it was over.
How old do you think this kid is?
I was 3.
He's fishing.
He looks like he's about
3,
4 years old at the
He's
most.
walking and talking.
But here we go. You know, we're about to listen to how Madison's already presented the story in the first 2 seconds of this. And it sounds like the end of the world already. This is how people twist and manipulate things to be way worse than what they actually are. Welcome to making. Go ahead.
I'm like Luminous. I used to tell people that my mom and dad didn't give me snacks. They didn't give me anything sweet.
There you go. Luminous Reality said they told people their mamas didn't feed them. Lord.
Yeah, that way I could get candy and sweets from everybody else.
I would rather lie at 3 years old that my mama hit me in the head than to lie about having cancer when I'm grown.
That's true too. Brown Eye Girl sent you a friend's request in Discord. She just wanted me to tell you.
Okay, Brown Eyes, I'll approve it. I'll have to go look and find it. All right, here we go. This is ridiculous.
That's good, Luminous.
Oh, Brittany, non-black Jackson. You got a history of lying about.
Brittany, not black.
Come on. What is wrong with you grown-ass people?
You gotta laugh at it.
And I don't feel good right now, so please don't get on my bad side at the moment.
What grade are we in? Brittany,
Yeah.
not Black Jackson.
Oh, that's like what a mother says to scold their child.
Listen, huh?
You have no relationship to Brittany.
I don't know why it bothers her. Like, why she's so caught up on me not being married.
Who are we talking about?
Granny. She calls me Brittany, not Black Jackson now. You sound like
It kind of sounds
you're
racist, doesn't it?
yeah. She sounds ignorant as fuck.
Are you racist?
Are you do you you know, I sense a little jealousy there. Is it because neither one of your baby's daddies actually even stayed with you and tried to raise your kids? Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Just saying.
They're always hypocrites.
Just saying. I mean,
Every time.
I don't know why you're worried about my marital status when you aren't married either. So what? Who gives a shit? I don't care. And for the record, it doesn't bother me. I think it's funny. I think it's also very interesting that the email that I got that signed me up for, what's that shit they give people, Narcan? Someone signed me up for Narcan in the name Brittany, not Black Jackson. Very interesting, you know, being that that's what you like to call me, and then I get signed up for Narcan with that name.
That's illegal.
All right, let's keep going. You got a lot of nerve talking about anybody not being honest. Have you ever been honest?
Oh, Brittany, non-Black Jackson.
Brittany, not
You
Black
got a
Jackson.
history of lying about this, don't you? Oh, you want clips? We got them.
Oh my God.
You're going to love this one, Clue.
Oh,
Why does she act like she's got some big bombshell?
It's not no big bombshell, you bombshell over there.
Oh, you want clips? We got them. Okay. What? Okay, whatever.
Oh, everybody ready? You're going to love this one.
Oh, they're gonna love this one just like they love the whole Brittany's gonna be in trouble, and the whole countdown to the court date is gonna be a bombshell.
It's because it's Brittany. That's why they want to make it everybody's business. And it's
We're gonna
really
have
not
another-
nobody's business.
Gonna be another big nothing burger. Good Lord.
Nothing.
Y'all get ready. Here it comes. I'm going to give y'all a whole story of her being 3 years old, lying to the lady at.
Yeah, a 3-year-old.
Here it
in the health department.
comes.
And I remember it being in the big city. I mean, it was downtown. And I remember going for a checkup at the pediatrician's office in the health department. And I remember it being in the big city. I mean, it was downtown Atlanta. I remember leaving there and going to Chick-fil-A after for lunch. But we go into the health department, and I don't remember.
Now I'm going to pause really quick. And as you're listening to this, do you think this is a childhood memories of Brittany's? Or do you think this is a childhood memory of her own kids? You listen, you decide.
What?
Oh my God, are you serious?
Hold up. What?
You really need to get help. Did you just hear me say downtown Atlanta, the health department?
With your mother.
With my mother.
So not anybody else's children with her.
She's really trying to say I'm rewriting history and telling a story of me and my. So you think one of my kids told the health department that I beat on them? What?
She hasn't taken it. She doesn't need to take her children to the health department. Why are you even implying such a thing like that?
Oh my God. Well, back then, in where my mama lived, the health department.
Yes,
it was in the big building with the pediatrician's office was in the health department. That's where mama took me and my brothers when we were little. But why? What? Oh my God. You need to log off and go spend some time at the beach like you claim you do. Because I really cannot believe you're sitting there telling everybody that I've twisted this story to be. You're such a oh my what a
Mm.
rotten individual, man.
Yeah. This has nothing to do with her present children. This was
Nothing
when
at
she
all.
was
This is
time.
legitimately
This
a
is
story of when I was a kid.
a
And Madison,
Mm.
shame on you for
Yeah,
this
why are you
shit.
even playing this?
Why are you perpetuating her lies? This is Madison, y'all. Welcome to
Gross.
Madison, the one who claims that she's all for, facts and truth, and she's all the moral arbiter of all things holy. But yet here you are continuing to push shit on me that's not even true. She's pushing a narrative that this wasn't my story. This was one of my kids.
Yeah.
I cannot. This is what a prime example, you guys, of what I mean when I say they twist the most innocent things into something diabolical and evil every time. And the fact that they even care this much is insane.
The conversation, what it was about, or any of that. And when you have the kids, they strip you down to your underwear to check you or whatever.
Wait,
reason, I
what?
remember that. Like,
What was that, Brittany? When you were a kid, they
A healthcare professional, not the
Oh
school.
my
Don't
gosh.
you dare. Don't you dare, you dumbass. If a school strips a kid down to their underwear, that's a lawsuit happening, guaranteed. The doctors is a different story. A healthcare professional with your
They're
mother's
checking
consent, they do strip children to their underwear to check them.
at the health department. Yes, they do.
Yes. Not a school, Granny. Not a school.
Right.
Don't you dare.
Do you think this is a childhood memories of Brittany's? Or do you think this is a childhood memory of her own kids? You listen, you decide.
The conversation, what it was about, or any of that. And when you have the kids, they strip you down to your underwear to check you or whatever.
Wait,
reason, I
what?
remember that. Like,
What was that, Brittany? When you were a kid, they strip you down to your underwear and check you? Oh, is that interesting, Brittany? No, you guys will see. It'll make sense why. But after this bitch has somebody call my kid's school that he had bruises all over him, and I said they had to check him.
Oh my
and she
gosh,
said I
she's got
lied
a
and-
reference back to
You-
her.
You
Oh, it's
just
about you. Oh, poor victim you, Granny. Come on now.
you do realize that I have clips of you saying that your kid wasn't stripped. That
She
never
even said
happened.
Right, she said that.
This girl has gone back and forth on this story and nobody ever calls her out.
Because
One
they're
day
afraid
she
of
says
her. They're afraid.
her kid never was stripped down. The next day when it's convenient, her kid was. And now here she go again. Her kid, your child was not stripped down, and I never called the school. You need to stop lying and telling people that.
Brittany hasn't gone real life.
It's amazing.
you
She
folks
let
have,
me
though.
go back and
Oh,
hear
no,
that.
over
Did she really
there.
just
Go ahead. It's terrible. Uh-oh, she pushed the wrong button. She went up a hole. Somebody call a record.
nobody gives a flying fuck about her. If she would leave me alone, you'd never hear me talk on her again.
If they would call her out,
Leave me-
because I'm sure they hear the same thing. Or are they just plain stupid?
She knows.
No, April, she can't remember what she says because she lies so much.
She's another one using your name for content. She knows exactly what she's
Oh,
doing.
she said she was. I've seen a few people call her out. Did you, Chloe? Then
They
that's
were
a
supposed to
miracle.
feel sorry
Well,
for her.
more people need to, because she needs to stop lying.
I know
Quit playing
nonsense is
victim.
finally waking up to her
She
thank
plays
God.
victim.
It's not gonna last.
You guys make Brittany
It should be
because
obvious
she's
at
your
this point. You're
content.
fighting against people that God's blessing. You're
Right.
gonna end up losing.
No,
a
she
lot
shouldn't
more.
be speaking on children. You're right, Froggy. But she does.
Froggy, that's always been the problem with Gammy Num Nums. The first thing she does is go for kids. It doesn't matter who she fights with. The first thing, that's why I've always thought it was a projection and there's something about her that she doesn't, that people don't know. There's something about her that feels
Inadequate.
inadequate about
Inadequate. Yep.
her
Yep.
parenting of some sort. I don't know what it is, but when you constantly go after other people's custody, go after other people's parenting, and that's the first thing you hit every single time you get into a fight with somebody, you have something going on that you are projecting onto others, guaranteed, in my humble opinion. Because she does it it's been going on for years.
Yeah,
Years.
there's that too. You know, that's something you don't lie about on, to be honest, April.
Yeah, she did. Sure did. She just wished that her life was like she's out of her freaking mind, man. Let me go back. Did she really say is she once again going back saying I called her kid's school again?
to
Is that what we're talking about?
check you or whatever.
Wait,
I
what?
remember that. Like,
What was that, Brittany? When you were a kid, they strip you down to your underwear and check you? Oh. Oh, is that interesting, Brittany? No, you guys will see. It'll make sense why. But after this bitch has been called my kid's school that he had bruised.
After this bitch has been called my kid's school. So you just lied on me again.
That they had, look, and that you said that they had that on them. Which is a lie.
You
That's
and
a
I
lie.
know that that's full-blown defamation, don't you? You
a
know it
lie.
because you know it didn't happen. And
You
I
didn't.
know it because I know damn good and well I didn't call.
She's cyber stalking, harassing.
All kinds of stuff. The absolute worst.
This all over him, and I said they had to check him, and she said I lied. They would never do that.
You
Here's the
did
clip of you saying
lie.
They absolutely do that.
You did
Now
lie.
listen again. You'll see why. It all makes.
That's not the school.
Calm down.
That's not the school. That's the health department. And her subs will go along with this. Nobody will say
To hurt somebody.
you're sitting here. She's using me saying that the health department strips your kids to underwear as a big gotcha for the school stripping her clothes. Listen, if the school stripped your kid down and you're still over here worrying about me, girl. If a school,
You say you don't think they did it all?
hell no. I don't think a call ever happened. She lied.
All bullshit.
All bullshit. Just so she could turn it around on me and accuse me of it.
Yeah, but those masks will start slipping, Ange. People are going to start waking up and start calling her out even more. All she does is lie.
Mojo says, I remember what this lady has done historically. She has no room or right to judge anything or anyone, to be honest. A lot of people remember the history, Mojo.
She hasn't been a good person at all.
Yes, Froggy. I cannot believe that she's really trying to use the school. Compare a medical office stripping kids' clothes down to
It's
a school.
manipulation, Britt. It's
Yeah,
to manipulate her audience. She's got to bring it back to her.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah. And she's always saying, listen to her over there manipulating. We don't manipulate over here, lady. We don't.
I don't have to manipulate.
No, we don't. Everybody over here can think for themselves.
Exactly, April. Everybody said that. And then, so she accused me of calling her kid's school and her kid being stripped down. And then when people started questioning her about it, like 2 weeks later, she was on a panel and she goes, strip my kid's clothes down. They wouldn't do that. Who would strip that never happened. What are you talking about?
I really like this Asmund Gold guy.
And freaking completely backed out.
You know who he is?
I don't think so.
Right, hold on, I'll show you.
Seriously. Nobody has a right to control your way of thinking. You are your own individual person. If it doesn't feel right, then you need to question and say, well, hold up, I'm going to speak up.
Or if you see a blatant contradiction.
Yes.
I mean, this is a blatant contradiction.
Elon's son looks just like him. Look at
My
that.
God, he's gotten big. Why does it look like he's grown?
Well, that's the little one. That's one of his older ones. That boy
When
looks
did
exactly like him, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Looks like a clone.
Elon with a damn bowl cut.
Yeah, every so often, though, we get the
What-
ignorant
I don't know
trolls
what
that
his
come in
name
here.
is.
But remember, it's $10 to get your comment read
It's just like his
or
dad.
kick rocks.
Who said that roosters and hens weren't both chickens? A rooster's a male chicken and a hen is a female.
Right.
Who didn't know that?
Just like we're Homo sapiens.
Just like who Buzzy really is. I agree with that, Ange. All right, let's keep going because
I
there is
see.
actually something that I ain't gonna lie. There's something that Queen Bee shared today that I was blown away with. Did y'all see that shit?
What'd she say?
The ice cream person.
Who's the ice cream person?
Okay, so Queen Bee was working on a story today. I saw her short, and it was like this lady tracks down and finds this man who left a bad comment on her ice cream shop, like from his experience.
Mm-hmm.
And this chick, oh man, I wanted to punch her through the screen. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. First of all, who do you think you are? You can't be that thin skinned.
She recorded herself stalking the man.
Yeah, and
So he's got all the evidence he needs for a lawsuit.
Oh,
for
it
her
was
stalking him.
awful.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and
That's a
the,
lawsuit.
Committing a crime, you stupid bitch.
the comment the guy made wasn't even that bad.
What'd he say?
He
Somebody
just
told
basically said that they needed to maybe get some younger like worker employees, and because he said the amount of time that I waited on my ice cream, and then I asked for 2 different scoops, and they gave me 2 scoops of the same kind that I didn't even, and neither one were one of the kind of ice creams I asked for.
Oh shit, typical Karen.
He's
Okay, so he had a right to put his dissatisfaction there.
Yeah, and he was just basically saying that he said this parlor won't last more than a year or 2 if they don't get it together, because the price of one ice cream cone, I could go to Walmart and get an entire bucket and the cones for the same price.
Yeah, apparently they were arrested, a lady and her husband.
Did they put hands on him?
From the research, after all that, the lady was arrested and her husband.
Did they assault him? Because I know I saw where they were like getting in his face and stuff, but like,
Yeah, as a patron to a business, you have a right to put a review, regardless
appreciate
if it's bad or
reviews.
good, because I look for reviews too to go do business. If they're bad reviews, I'm not giving you business.
Exactly. I don't understand. Like, reviews are a good thing. If you got a bad review, take that criticism and try to do better so you don't
Right.
get more bad reviews.
Right. That way you still can stay in business.
Yeah, it's
how it works.
I mean, the guy said that he asked for 2 scoops of 2 different kind of ice cream. He waited forever, and the ice cream that they gave him was a scoop of the same 2 scoops of the same type of ice cream that weren't even one of the 2 he asked for. Like, he's done more than just the one review, though. There's a whole history behind it. Oh, really, BB? Okay. Well, there you go.
See,
We'll have to look more into it, because I just know her attitude wasn't it
We'll
at
get
all.
more
But if there's more,
information. We're getting more information.
yeah, I'd like to look into it and get some information on it.
Pay $10 for your comment to be read. Otherwise, go away, Lydia. Kick rocks. Bye. And he's talking to.
Why does Craig cheat?
Yeah, I said don't read his comments.
They always do that shit.
Trying to trigger
You
you.
automatically
Hey,
got
Britt.
to go for he's
Hey,
cheating or
hey,
he's
Britt.
flirting.
Hey, Britt.
What?
I see your epidermis.
You see what?
Your epidermis.
My epidermis. What? What are you saying?
I threw her off. Does anybody know what that means?
I don't.
I threw her off. See, that's what you could do. You just say, "Hey, break it up, break the monotony up a little bit." I gotcha. Yep, they know what it is. There it is. There's your answer. Say it. Turn around. And say it to Craig. See if Craig knows. Ooh, somebody smacked his phone. Ooh, that's assault. You're not supposed to do that. Are you on hold? Yeah.
All right.
Lots of people used to say it to me, so it's good to break up the monotony. Hey, Craig, we see your epidermis. Ice cream's getting so expensive too. Same with frozen yogurt.
And you know what though? I've gotten to where I don't even care for ice cream anymore.
Yeah, I'm like you. I like what
You
you
like
like.
the what do you call it?
The
Custard.
custard. It's
Bro,
good.
you don't want to look back once you had frozen custard.
Oh,
It
it's
makes
good.
ice cream look like
Blech.
poo-poo.
Yeah, blech.
Ice cream is like a thin, watered down version of custard. Custard is what ice cream should be,
Thick.
in my opinion.
Thick and
It's like,
yummy.
oh, chocolate one is so good, and the vanilla one. And we got a place here called Ray Ray's. And I mean their food's good, but it's salty as fuck.
Well, tell me
But
about it.
Culver's has a good custard. We don't have a
Yeah.
Culver's.
Yep, Culver's is over here.
I love a good cornetto. What is cornetto? Cornetto. What is that?
Them demons are so hateful, man.
Yeah, they are. All right, let me go ahead and get this over with because I really can't stand her voice. Like as y'all can tell, it makes me sick. I have to stop it. So here, I just want to play this, not even because of the GW part. GW does what GW does.
Right.
But for Madison, like, what are you doing?
Oh, listen again. You'll see why. It all makes sense in a minute.
It's in the health department.
You'll
And
see
I
why.
remember being in a big city. I mean, it was downtown Atlanta. I remember leaving there and
You'll
going
have
to
a
Chick-fil-A
moment
after
where
for
they
lunch.
appreciate
But we go
God,
into the health
life,
department, and I don't remember a conversation
anything
with
that's
without
what
it.
God's
And
given
you know
us
when
that
you have
will.
kids, they strip you
It's
down to
just
your underwear to check you or whatever. Whatever reason, I remember that. Like I had to take everything off except for my underwear. And they were doing like tests, checking my heart, feeling my stomach, all of that little stuff they do for the little kids.
She said, you know, when you have kids. You
Yeah.
catch that? When you not, you know, when you are a kid. She said, you know, when you have kids. Okay. Listen close.
Oh my goodness. Are you
So
serious?
what? I'm relating to the people in my chat. When you have kids, you know what they check their heart, they do all of that. So because I said when you have kids and I didn't say when you are a kid, that means that my story is not my mama's, it's mine. I can't. Like this bitch is just I can't.
Oh, okay.
Again,
Yeah,
do you think this is a childhood story
Mojo.
of hers, or you think she's explaining a situation her own went through? Again, you decide.
Something happened, and
Her kids are
I
right
don't
behind her.
remember
As
what
you
it
say
was,
this.
but
Her kids are what?
Read it up on
Listen
the
closely
screen.
again. Do you think it's a childhood story of
Kids
hers,
are
or you
right.
think she's explaining a situation her own went through? Again, you decide.
something happened, and
Her kids are
I
right
don't
behind her.
remember
as
what
you
it
say
was,
this.
but like I don't know if I had like a knot on my head because I'm clumsy and I fall all the time, like my whole life. I think I had a knot on my head. I don't know, but the nurse looks at me and she's like, "Does your mama hit you in the head?" And I look up at her and I'm like, "Yes, she does." And I told that nurse that no, my mama did. My mama had a good mama. No, damn good, my mama made me put her hands on
Again, her kids are in the background.
me. I lied to that nurse and told her that she did. And all I can remember.
So what? So what if my kids are in the background? And are they not supposed to be?
You can't have children in your house.
What
How
the
come Lydia?
Oh,
How come
man.
Lydia's not blocked?
You got to stop giving it.
Quit creating
credit
other
for stuff
accounts,
that
you
don't exist.
idiot. Goodbye. Kick rocks, bitch. Anyway, continue.
I'm clipping that. I'm clipping that reality. Reality said, why is Lydia in the chat? How does she keep coming back? Kick rocks, bitch. Then she said, anyway, continue. Girl. Oh my Lord. Hey, catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. You have been here the duration of this time to see how awful G-Dubs is about bringing up kids. This twisted individual is back to saying I called her kid's school again. After she said before that her son wasn't stripped down. Now she's back to saying he was.
Mm-mm-mm. But there's clips of both, I remember, because I've seen them.
There are. I've played them. Both of them.
Hi,
My kids.
D.
Hey, D. See
Yeah,
him.
you
What is
played
up,
them.
D?
Yeah, you played them.
My kids are always in the background. I can't seem to get rid of them. Don't say that, catch me. God forbid they'll say that you're trying to get rid of your kids. No, she can't. No, Mad Beads. She can't.
Yeah, they'll try to see how many pieces of corn are in it, Modell. I have to say that. Sorry.
I feel the demonic being, or whatever you want to call it. I feel the blackness coming off of this chick. Like,
It's
just
terrible.
the darkness radiates straight from her. You ever just get around people and you're like,
It's hate, man.
I
The
don't
Bible
know.
said God is love.
Yeah.
And they're spewing hate. What do you think that is? The opposite. It's the devil, man.
I can't.
It's evil.
That's why I can't listen to her. I hear her voice and it's like,
they're not a part of us.
you are a monster, man.
Yeah, she's
Yep, that was never ever accepted ever.
She's filled with other. She's not filled with the good. That's for sure.
Yep.
She's gonna
all
get
right.
one.
No.
About that day is my mama like walking so fast. She had me by my arm, walking so fast out of that health department. Brittany, do you know what can happen to you? I remember it. Like, she's like, they will take you from me. Why did you lie and say that? And I was like, I don't know. I did. I lied to that damn nurse and told her that my mama hit me all in my head. She didn't smack me, Tiff, but she was mad. She was livid. I just remember her like telling me off from that health department.
So you lied about your mom smacked you in the head, so she smacked you in the head?
2 city blocks over to the Chick-fil-A, and it seems like we met my aunt. Like, we met my aunt at Chick-fil-A for lunch, and I remember her telling her that story. Could you imagine how humiliated she must have been? Oh my God. They do. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'll never forget that. And ever since then, I'm like, well, I think I'm evidence that sometimes kids will just say things when it's not true.
Did she have a different tune when it came to Sebastian making reports?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, why are you making it
Are
about
you
Sebastian?
fucking serious?
What?
So if I were to do this, you best believe, if I were to use something that she said and I compared it to Sebastian or another kid, and I tried to use that as an example that maybe he wasn't being honest, people would rip me a new one. Because what she's basically trying to say is, well, isn't that what she said? She believed everything Sebastian said. So you're basically saying, once again, making it like Sebastian lied on to CPS. This is why Seth had issues with this woman.
Yeah, that's
This
why she
right
got
here.
put in the RICO. That's why she got put in the RICO. I said it.
And to all you people that want to keep calling me out saying that, oh, you did this off the back of a missing child. Where are you at to
No,
call her out for bringing this missing child up again and using something that has nothing to do with him to try to prove he's a liar?
she brought her own child.
What does this
in.
have to do with Sebastian at all?
Nothing.
What a mm.
Right. Why would she? Because it's manipulation. That's
Yup.
why.
She's evil, man.
Good night, Chloe Joe. You sleep well, dear.
Good night, Chloe.
She's telling a childhood story of her own. She got her kid in the background and she's saying all of that too.
So it's a story of something that happened when I was little. Why can't I say that around my kid?
You don't
Why
have
are you?
stories like that? She don't
What
have
kind of
stories like that?
Oh, she's such a Karen. She's such a Karen. I'm telling you, this is that. I want to say so many things. I'm gonna try to hold back.
Just hold your tongue.
Anyway, Madison, shame on you. I say it again. You are a part of the problem because you are pushing these narratives that aren't even necessary. All
You're
it
another
was
one, Denise. Kick rocks. $10. Goodbye.
just no, because I am gonna say what it is because they're not gonna run around acting like she's done you know, did the most. It was just a piece of it was a paper.
Why is Madison entertaining this anyway? This
Yeah,
is
why?
ridiculous. Why? Don't you think they're coming after her enough? She was 3 years old.
She's taking part in it too. Reality, she's doing it too.
Bullshit. Grow up.
Okay, Miko, I will.
Hi, Dirty Diana. It's good to see you. Hi, enjoy life.
Hey,
Catch me.
Diana.
Hello. And again, Denise, kick rocks, bitch.
Hey, enjoy life. I can't either, Brown Eye. It's really hard to listen to her. Luckily, it's almost over.
Yeah, I'm talking. So as a kid, Brittany lied. Even as a kid, Brittany was a fucking liar. And let's talk.
No, she's not.
Wow, Brittany, what the world were you thinking of when you shared this, let alone did this?
What is?
I don't think you understood the concept of
chick.
how serious this was for your mama.
I don't think you understand.
3 years old. She doesn't know the difference. 3-year-olds don't know right from wrong.
What a fucking dumb as rock bitch.
Oh my
Madison.
goodness.
You're so stupid, Madison. You really are. You really are. You sound like an idiot. Wow, Brittany, I don't think you understand the implications that this could have on your mom. Why would you share that? Why don't you come on here and use your real voice?
They even know
instead of
that
AI?
at 3 years old.
Why don't you use your real voice and show your real face if you want to sit here and constantly perpetuate bullshit against other people?
Because they're afraid.
Madison she's hyper focused and she has been for a while.
Hi, Hazel Eyes. Good to see you.
Wow, Brittany. Wow, Madison.
Yeah, no, man. Oh.
Can't. You want to talk about something? How about call Granny out for hyper focusing on my kids that entire clip? How many times did she say my kids were in the background?
Quite a few. And blissful thinking, yes, there is a delay. Sorry. I'm working on it.
You know what Madison has? She's got an IP address, just saying. No, Mad Beats. I wouldn't even worry about that. I wouldn't even do that. No, let's not even we're better than that.
Yeah.
She's an evil bitch, and I think you are, Madison, because and the reason I say that is because you come out here under the guise of morals and doing everything that's right and being accountable and all of this bull crap, but you're sneaky and you put this crap, you perpetuate shit to hurt others, and then you sit there and pretend like you're this great person. Just if you want to be in the drama, be in it, but don't sit there and pretend like you're a decent moral person that rises above. I can't
Yeah,
stand that.
They're the
Mojo's got
victim.
it
They're
right.
always the victim. That's
Yeah.
the way they are on the blue side.
Wow, Brittany.
They're always the victim, and meanwhile they're attacking, tearing everybody down, using their little agendas to hurt people. And then if anything goes wrong, oh, I'm the victim. I'm the victim.
Yeah. And Madison's over here caught up on something I did when I was 3 years old, expecting I don't know what the fuck you want. What you want me to
You can't sneeze.
to apologize
How dare you sneeze?
to my mama? You don't think I already did for something I did when I was 3? What do you want? What do you want exactly, Madison? But no, you want to come at me about something I did when I was 3 while you're playing a clip of this weird bitch bringing up my kids every 5 seconds. And then
content.
you continue
Nobody
to
cares about you. You gotta bring up a statement somebody said.
yeah, and helping
How long
Granny
ago?
that bring up me when I was 3. It was a story that I told you guys a while ago. It was a long time ago when I
That's what I'm
shared
saying.
this.
Like, not only is the story old, but like you said, that's probably a year ago or something.
Yeah,
Like,
it's been a while since I shared this story.
I remember that time she said a story about when she was 3.
Yeah, and
You
Granny's
got
talking
no
about we got
fucking content.
clips. We got
You got
clips.
nothing better to say. You're going back through the fucking files trying to find one sneeze.
And then Madison plays it
And
like
that's relevant.
and
That's fucking relevant.
you are by you playing that, and then wow, Brittany, you're giving her more, like you're perpetuating her lies. So now more people are going to hear her saying that this was my story and it wasn't, it was really me and my kid and not my mama, which is a bold-faced lie. She sat there and told everybody that I called her kid's school on her again. Congratulations, Madison. She just falsely accused me of calling her kid's school. Then she said her kids were stripped down at school. Again, she lied on the school. Congratulations, Madison. You just helped spread that around too.
More lies.
But the biggest issue that Madison has here, right, is I lied on my mama when I was 3 years old.
Again, 3 years old.
Jaco said Madison's been cut out the wheel. Listen, Linda, Madison's been doing this shit for a while.
Which is not being fair, that's for sure.
No, and I'm sorry. I need to get that off my chest. I don't even care about the rest of it. I just need to get that off my chest. So there's that. Fuck you, Madison.
Let's get back to having fun. Talk about these cases.
All right. Let's end it and talk about I gotta do some research on Taylor Parker, but let's and come back and talk about
read an article and do research together with everybody. There's probably still a lot
there's
of
lots of different cases.
They don't know about that case. I don't know about that case.
Well, I'm
We can
gonna
learn together.
I'm gonna do Taylor Parker tomorrow
And
because
the people that know can help us a lot.
I try to do a case tonight on Taylor Parker, and it's
There's
already
more than
too
all
late.
these fucking
I need to
gospel
build
wars
it up.
have ever done.
We're gonna come back and talk about a couple different cases. So let me end this out, and I'm gonna fire up another stream. It's not gonna be 45 minutes from now. It's gonna be in like I'm literally gonna go pee, get my drink filled up, and we'll start. What does Craig think? Luigi?
30 minutes.
Who's Luigi?
The guy that shot the Wall Street guy and stuff.
Oh,
I
that
vaguely know
guy.
about it. Someone's old at this
Let's
point.
teach the class the difference between moths and
It was
roaches.
interesting.
Yeah. or any of the insects and bugs.
Yeah,
The difference
yeah,
between
Lord help them, Jesus. I am gonna come back on this channel though, because this is the true crime channel. So
yeah.
be looking for me in just a few minutes.
Let's have fun. We used to have fun.
I'm wide
Some of these
awake,
cases
so
are really cool and interesting, you know.
I
I mean, they're all
couldn't.
sad. Somebody's missing, or you know, but
Brittany, I wish
it's a
we
lot
could talk
more
about Anna.
positive than these lost souls.
We can go over the updates on that. That's what I'm saying. We can do a couple different. Like tonight, we'll just kind of bounce around, and then tomorrow we'll get into Taylor Parker. Because I want to have an opportunity to make a thumbnail, promote it, you know what I mean, and do all that. Did we ever get any updates on what was her name? Alexis Treviso, the one who unalived her baby in the bathroom at the hospital. Remember, I deep dived the hell out of that one with y'all.
I don't know if we did.
Were you guys with me then?
Yeah.
Remember that? We did so many live streams on
You
her
gotta check
case.
out that case I sent you today about the missing mom and the psychic.
We can look at that. We can look at that. You got some. I'll have to. What's the name of it?
I'll look it up for you again. I sent it to you earlier.
Let me see what he's talking about. Oh, Diana is ready for me to cover. She is ready for me to cover Taylor Parker. Y'all, she's already dropping shit like crazy in our chat.
Good. That's good.
We will be doing it. I promise, Diana. Okay. All right. Yeah. We'll probably talk about the psychic person Craig's talking about. That is interesting.
I'm just saying that there's tons and tons of cases, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't spend too much time on one unless my views are really high on that. I'd be like, y'all really like that? Views are high, let's go back to it, you know. But I would just keep coming. There's so many.
There are a lot. There are.
Well, everybody's talking about wanting to cover
I would just, you know, you do 2 a day most of the time.
Yeah,
hit
we
it
could
up.
do that.
If the views are high and y'all like it, then we come back to it. Or, you know, if the views aren't good, then you know, unless you highly request it, what's the point? You know.
Yeah.
Let's
There's
do it,
tons
Craig.
and tons
Let's
of
do it.
cases.
All right, guys. I'll see y'all in just a minute.
Bye, everybody. We'll
There was
see
one
you.
I was watching. The dad went to work and come back home, and somebody had broke in the door and took the little girl out from her bed.
Oh my
And
God.
the little boy said, "I seen a man come in. He was dressed in black, and he took the baby."
Aw.
The brother sat there and watched somebody steal his sister.
How old was he? Leaving him at home?
I can send it to you. It's all on that Enigma channel.
Did he
I've
leave
been
that little
watching-
boy at home with the sister alone?
Well, his girlfriend was there watching the baby.
Oh,
you know, they
God.
weren't married, but they were a couple.
Yeah.
He went to work at 10 o'clock to work night shift. He was welding or something.
Are you talking about? I bet
And it
you.
was like a
We
little
know that
girl,
case.
5-year-old
We
little
talked
girl.
about it.
You're
And-
talking about Haley Cummins.
And
I
somebody,
covered that.
they
Yeah.
propped the back door up with a brick.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about that bitch. I've covered that.
You have?
They never found Haley Cummins' little body or anything.
I don't remember you.
She
covering
had
that.
special needs. She was a
didn't know that
beautiful
either.
blonde-headed little girl. She was so cute.
I was just sleeping
This-
listening to it. I thought, man, that one was really interesting.
This one happened around the time that
When did you cover that?
case. I've talked about it multiple
Yeah,
times.
we talked about it.
Yeah, reality remembers. We
Mhm.
This happened around the time of Kaylee Anthony when she was found.
Yeah.
That little girl would be like 20 years old today.
Oh,
But her
Yeah.
stupid stepmama, that stupid bitch, Misty Croslin is her name.
they were obviously on
Yeah.
drugs.
The dad, yeah, they did. They had a drug problem.
They showed them busting them on doing an undercover.
Yeah, they got busted. Now the dad is innocent as far as what
He was
happened to
at
his
work.
daughter. He was at
What
work.
can you say?
But this bitch, I think she
They were
sold
on
Haley.
pills.
I think she sold her.
Are you gonna cover what happened in
Why would she
Tennessee?
do that? But she don't need to. The man's making good money. And
Well, she said a couple things. She said that
what-
she's
what do you
given
need
a
to?
couple of confessions, but the authorities can't
she's not, you know what I mean? She's a compulsive liar, and
Yeah.
they don't have any proof of any of it. But one
I
time
didn't know
she
you
said
covered
that
that.
her cousin and her brother took Haley out and threw her in the river by their house.
They never found the baby.
No. And then another time she said that, what was the other story she gave? There was another story she gave. I don't know. But the
My
brother,
point is just that
yeah.
there's so many cases.
Yeah.
I hate getting
Yeah,
hung up on one
Brittany.
case for too long. You know, I can understand with this last case, but you know, to be on one case for years is kind of crazy.
well, and they're not solved though. That's
and
why.
we spend so many nights talking about these other little drama whores when we could actually be covering cases that people actually are interested
Yeah.
in. You know,
You want to cover the Tennessee,
What Tennessee?
the arrests that were made, and they saved in Henderson.
Oh yeah, we can talk about that too. I'll read a little about that.
That's
and I mean we're small potatoes, but still, like, you never know. Somebody might say like, "Oh, I remember seeing that person." You never know. We
Yeah.
could actually help at some point.
Yeah.
All right.
Somebody
we'll see
might
y'all
not have
later. Peace.
known
Bye.
this person was missing.
See you
You never
soon, Britt.
know.
Bye.
All right.
It's more positive than sitting here talking about drama whores.
I
you know.
agree. I agree. All right, y'all. We're gonna come right back. I'll see y'all in just a minute. I'm gonna go out and just be looking. I'm gonna throw the live up in just a minute. Bye. All right, be right back.